Is that him?
That's it.
Oh. Yeah, that's tight, gang.
I want to show y'all my truck real quick and how it's been sitting since like Panama City. It's about 6-7 weeks ago. Sitting just like this on jack stands and some 16-inch wheels with no tires. I actually had two setups that I had mounted for this truck, both 20s and 37s. And I couldn't run either one of them because they hit the upper control arm with the tire. So today we're in my dad's truck. We got about a 2.5 hour drive to H&W Off-Road in Opelika, Alabama. And I'm already running a little bit late, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on the road. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Before last night, I had like a faint idea of where Opelika was. And I was wrong. Safe to say I was very wrong about where it's at. But I'm just a few minutes away now. I wish I had my truck, wish I could have drove it. Just to get that picture in front of the shop and have them put the wheels on. But we're about to pull in right now, and I'll pick y'all back up when we get there. All right, man, y'all see it? We're out here. We got a pretty nice place. They had just locked up everything. I got here right before closing. And we got everything loaded up. I'm not gonna show you all the wheel design yet, but I will talk a minute about the tires because these are the Fury MT2s. These are pretty new. And the first time I saw these things, man, I absolutely hated them. I really like the Fury MT1. The biggest problem with those though is they debead, they leak, they have a bunch of stretch. And these are an actual 35/1650, to where the MT1s only offered a 1550. I'm gonna try not to show y'all too much, but 35/1650 26, which of course means I went with 26x16s. And y'all can see right here, there's absolutely no stretch. Bradley, my salesman that I used, he had a marketplace listing for some 26x16s that he had on the MT2s. That were on his F250, and I was thinking about buying. I was going back and forth trying to talk him down, and then I mentioned the adapters, and he said he actually worked here. He could give me any cut, any style, any set, anything I needed, and he had these here in 2 days for me. This place had the cheapest prices I had found by far. I mean, if I drove 2.5 hours one way for it, that should say something about it. But I'm glad we get the deal done. I'm finally back on a set of wheels. I'm tired of seeing my truck sit on the stocks or on jack stands in the shed. I will link H&W Off-Road socials in the description. So if you need, wheels, tires, lift kit, anything, I'm sure they can do it. Come see them. They're in Opelika, Alabama, and their Instagram and everything I can find that will be in the description below. And let's get back on the road. All right.
What's up, guys? Back with another freaking YouTube video today. We're gonna be looking at brand new 26x16s. You gotta be like that, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll get you more views.
Hold up now. Close your eye.
Now you're just trying to make me look dumb.
I'm gonna show you my video, right?
Is that him?
That's it.
Oh. Yeah, that's tight, gang.
It is the next. It is the next day. Me and Austin just got off work. We just worked our very last day together, at least for the summer. I got a new job, and just got his opinion on the new setup. He acted like he didn't like it, but I know he does. It's better than his new setup, so that's for sure.
That's how I feel about that.
Anyway, he's a little bit jealous of my new setup, but right now we're sitting on these stock 16s. So we gotta zip these things off, put my adapters back on, and then put the new setup on. And hopefully we're gonna do all that before it gets dark. If y'all want a video of me riding around on these and tearing some stuff up, let me know. I do like these wheels, but I can't fit them anymore, especially after I put wheel lights on. So I have no use for them. Might as well tear them up. But I'm gonna do my best to get all this stuff done before it gets too dark tonight. We're gonna take it out and hopefully wash it, because this truck hasn't moved in about 6 weeks. I forgot to mention earlier, we are running 2-inch adapters. These are shipped to industry, supposed to be the best you can buy. But I have ran rough country before. I've ran cheap adapters, cheap spacers. All you got to do, man, red Loctite. Do not forget to Loctite them. Torque them down to 150 foot-pounds, at least on the Chevy. Make sure if you got like a half-ton or a Toyota or something, make sure you torque them to the right spec. Make sure the surface is clean, and you'll never have a problem out of them. All right, Austin just got a notification on his phone that he had a package at the house.
You Andrew Seals?
I am Andrew Seals. If y'all know,
I'm FedEx.
don't give my government name or my address, bro. Hold on. If y'all know, if y'all don't know, we are sponsored by LGBillet. We've been talking about it today. We thought they canceled our sponsorship. Ooh, I see it too. It's what I want. I think it's what I want. Is that it? Oh, it's not it. I think it's just a wrinkle in the package. Hold up.
Got a little
What did it feel like?
video.
What did it feel like?
Let me put my hand in there.
Hold on. Stop. Don't pull it out yet. I got a promo. If y'all want anything from LGBillet, man, make sure y'all go to the description. Use my code, all this and that, and check out. Let's get to it because I'm excited to see what they sent me.
I'll give you a hint.
Is it
Try and
good?
guess.
Well, give me a hint.
It's the easiest install.
Well, that's not good. It means it's not a column shifter, bro.
It's definitely not. What do you think it is?
It's probably one of them AC
I hope
knobs.
mine's a column shifter.
They probably sent me an AC knob or a seat lever, bro.
You wrong.
It's one of them tilt things for the steering wheel, ain't it? Yeah, that's fine though.
That's a quick install.
I
Do
like
that.
it. I like it. We're gonna put that in this video. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. We're gonna put this on right now. All right, guys. So let's see just how fast we can get this on. Like I said, this is the steering wheel tilt lever. In the previous video, I did get the headlight knob. This was my first sponsorship they sent out. This is the second, and there will be a third in the future next month. But by looking at this, it looks like it'll just snap in, which means this one has to snap out. I'm not seeing any tabs that I have to press, so I might have to look around for a second, but we'll get it figured out. All right, that hurt a little bit. I busted my hand up, but we did get it out. All you gotta do is pull straight out, no other tools needed, and should just be able to pop this one right in its place. I think there's only one way you can put this, but make sure the bracket side is on the top. And that's it. It's in there, it's not coming out. It still works. And it looks a whole lot better than this faded old plastic. So the billet is starting to come together on the interior. My headlight knob was looking lonely, but they sent me out another one. And we do have one more month of their sponsorship. I know they sell seat levers that are billet. They have AC knobs. They have AC knobs they can sell. And they have a column shifter that I want so bad. Y'all saw me begging in the video. So if they don't send that column shifter out next month, I'm probably just gonna buy the bullet and buy it myself. Haven't told y'all yet, but Austin did get a new setup. He had to run home and get his truck, and while he was gone, I got all 4 of my wheels on. So we're gonna go over his real quick, and I'll get him to talk about mine, what he thinks of them out there on the truck. I heard you coming.
Did you?
I know exactly where you was at the whole time.
They ain't that bad, right? I think I got a good deal on them.
Tread-wise?
Yeah, I think they ain't that bad.
We'll let the comments decide. It's about,
Yeah, I mean,
it's actually about 40, I think.
really.
Not like Squat Life posting 40.
40's like.
The marketplace steals.
I'm not gonna tell them what I spent on it because somebody.
Well,
gonna be
no,
like,
don't tell them what you spent.
They're gonna be like, oh no, you got that for a steal, bro. I ain't trading that. I don't know. It's just 20-inch stocks I stole off an old man on Facebook.
Didn't know what he had.
He did not know what he had. I was the literal first message in his inbox. You really just following the hell out of me.
What? I mean, like walk across the road?
37 by 13 50R20 graps. What you want me
What's
to
the
do,
sale
bro?
price on it?
I'm not gonna sell them.
So you're just keeping these forever?
They gonna go bald forever. I'd rather just trade.
Somebody just gave you a set of rollers and cash.
that, or just trade me 6s and I'll add some cash.
6s and 7s, you add cash.
Yeah.
This is Austin's first look at my wheels being on.
That's wider than. Can't put that in the video.
I was putting that in the video. That's going in.
Ooh, what the hell,
Yeah,
boy?
I got the spider webs. It's all right. The wheel, though.
Okay, all right. I did nephew. I like them. They about half tread.
They are about half tread.
See these lines?
Once them nipples start to pop up,
No,
that's when they're about half
the
tread.
lines, these green and white lines tell you that it's half tread. You want to replace them soon. So whenever you get rid of it, I'll take them from you for a little, you know, a little bit of profit all of them. So.
I think we're gonna cut to
I think you need to take the blocks out.
No, I'm tightening the blocks up right now.
I thought you were straight,
I just put the blocks back
I
in.
thought you were straight. It says like an eight
Yo,
and a half.
who is in my yard right now? What's that boy doing in my yard though? Who's in my
Ops is
yard?
sliding on the block right now.
Why he in my? I don't know.
This thing nose diving now, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't know, but I'm gonna take this thing, get this thing washed up, and we'll do the little wheel reveal for y'all. All right, guys, y'all gotta let me know what you think of the truck. The wind and the sun are killing me right now, so if there's some wind noise, I apologize. I'm just gonna squint and hope the video comes out all right. I'm gonna walk y'all through everything we got, and let me know in the comments what you think of the setup. If you've been around for a minute, you know this truck was squatted. I pulled the blocks out, tried to get some views for that. It worked out pretty well, but overall, I just don't think this is a squatted truck. It's a 2500. It has the longer bed, the bigger frame, and 8 lug wheels and stuff, so I think it just looks better when it's leveled out. I did put the 5-inch blocks back in last night, so we did go back with the KG1s. There are some water spots on there right now because I got rained on coming home from picking them up, but these are KG1 Victors, so we didn't go with floaters this time, just because they were going to charge $900 extra just for the cap to spin, and they came with free billet caps, so as long as they're billet, I think it's the same look, they just don't float. And believe it or not, I don't have $900 just to throw away, just for somebody to touch my wheels at shows and stuff. So they were cool while I had them. Maybe we'll get another set later on, but the billet caps are doing it for me right now. These are 26x16s, but they're also concave. So these are my first set of a concave 16 wide. I believe it makes the lip a little bit smaller. It's really not noticeable in person if that is the case, but it's definitely a whole lot wider. I can show y'all back here. More than half of the tire is out of the fender well. We also are running 2-inch spacers. And last night I took it out. It was very dirty. I just took it out on the town to see how they rode. And the first impressions on the Furies are that they ride pretty well. They're extremely quiet. The Venoms that I had, they were pretty loud, but I liked the sound, so it didn't really bother me. The only problem I am a little scared of with these Furies is this right here. You see that? You see that? And I think there's another one on here and right there. So, and that was just from driving through this little gravel patch over here, getting to this little grass field. But those are 3 pretty big sized rocks, and I know as soon as I take off down the road, that's gonna hit my paint. It's definitely part of it if you're running wides and a mud tire, so you really can't complain, especially since I put spacers on here. It's just gonna eat my paint up, but that's part of it. That's part of the look. So that's just the cost of running this type of setup. It doesn't really matter what tire you have. They're gonna sling rocks up, and when they're this wide, they're gonna hit your paint. I think it's all worth it. I mean, this truck does need a paint job somewhere down the line. It's been repainted before, but it wasn't really to my spec, to my liking. So we will go all out on a paint job later on down the line. But right now, I'm super happy with how these turned out. And if y'all know me, y'all know these are already on Marketplace for sale or trade. These are 8x180, the newer GM 8 lug. We'll trade for other 26x16s and 35s, or I might entertain some 28x16s because I might or may not have a new lift for this truck coming soon, and a new truck on the channel coming soon that will be the opposite of lifted. So a lot of good things coming this summer. I'm gonna try my best to get out 2 videos per week for y'all. And follow me on all my socials as well. I got Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok linked in the description of every video I post. But please subscribe. We're trying to hit 9,000 before May ends. If we could do that, that would mean the absolute world to me. We definitely have 10K subscribers coming this summer, and I'm just staring at this truck because it looks so good. I hope y'all like it as much as I do. Got a whole lot more content coming from the channel very, very soon. If y'all made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed yet, please reconsider, and I will see y'all next week for another video.
I can see myself in one of those. Can't y'all?
One day when this YouTube starts
One day.
paying, yo,
Hey, when they ban
That
squat,
shit, the wheels is the same as the steering wheel.
that's when you got money.
when they ban the squat, I got a backup plan. When I hit the lottery though.